This channel is made possible by viewers like you. My viewers, subscribers, and patrons greatly help to keep this channel going. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for all of you. Please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any uploads. And if you'd like to go the extra mile, please check out my Patreon page. For just $1 a month, you'll get access to what I'm working on, previews of upcoming content, and even early videos, along with other tier options for those that are interested. Thank you, and now on to the video. If you had asked me if we would be getting a remaster to two of Pandemic's Battlefront games in 2024, I would not have guessed that that would be happening. And on top of that, if you asked me if the online play was going to be included, I would have said that that probably would have been more of a long shot. My initial guess would have been if we were going to see these titles come back, is that they were going to come back with just their offline options. While substantial in that department, it would be a shame to not have the online stuff. And to see the online come back as well, that was one of the coolest parts about the original announcement for these remasters. To me, it really showed that they cared about this. They wanted to bring back an important piece so that players could really love it as it was played that many years ago. Now, I had a chance to dive into the classic Battlefront collection for a bit, and it is really fun.
Defend the shield generator.
I grew up during a time where there was a new Star Wars game around every corner, and many of those games hold up really well today. As it pertains to the Battlefront games, I only dove into the first one again for this video, and man, this is so much fun. What I loved about it from my childhood is still there today. You are a soldier within a much bigger fight. You can help shift the tide of the battle, but you'll need to work with your team, or hope that your bots join up, so that you can keep pushing back the enemy, and especially taking over the outposts. This game is just snappy and impressive. Even if you are new to Battlefront, you can boot it up in the instant action mode and get right to the fun. The class information is presented in an easy to understand format, and then it's off to finding your role within the battle. The best part about this is that you can switch this at any time. Maybe you want to start off as a support class or switch to being a sniper or something else. This is all up to you and what your team needs during that situation. Well, yes, the game has dated aspects to it, like getting stuck on some of the objects, and the graphics are of their time in some ways. The style, execution, and especially fun just knocks us one right out of the park. The game looks and plays how I remember it, and I mean that in the best possible way. The Battlefront Classic Collection is a nostalgia trip that is most certainly for legacy fans. If you want something like the good old days, then this is for you. If you are new to Star Wars titles and haven't played many of the older games, you owe it to yourself to play many of these games. You aren't just playing Star Wars, you are in it and living it. Plus, you can kind of live out some fun alternative events, like what if the Rebels won the Battle of Hoth, or what if the clones lost the battle at Geonosis. Something I love about even in the PC version is that the game comes with split screen. This is rarely seen for titles like this on the PC, and I love that the remaster includes this. The online is coming back as well, and I hope that the community stays lively. One big downside is the lack of crossplay, but I'm sure this would have been a very hard task to accomplish. I love these games from the past and I still do now. Have you played the Battlefront games? Do you plan on picking up this collection? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're interested in being notified of new videos, please hit the subscribe button and bell. And if you would like to support the channel and get early access to content, please check out my Patreon. All of the links will be at the end of this video and within the description. And thank you very much for watching.